In 1955, a traveling salesman was making his way through Loveland, Ohio late at night. As he drove through an unnamed road nearby the Little Miami River, he came by a dimly lit bridge where he reportedly saw three gigantic frogs beneath it. As he approached the bridge and came nearer to these massive creatures, that's when something alarming happened. They stood up on their hind legs and fled the roadside. The salesman recalled that they had slimy amphibious skin, huge heads that resembled a frog, and that when they stood up they were nearly 4 feet tall. It had to be one of the craziest reports Ohio police had ever received. Crazy that is until one night in March back in 1972, a local police officer, Ray Shockey, had a similar experience. Late at night, Shockey had been cautiously driving down Riverside Drive, which had iced over. As he drove along, suddenly something ran out in front of him. Shockey's headlights perfectly illuminated the creature, to which he described it just as the salesman did 17 years ago. A crazy report now becomes creepy. It reportedly maneuvered over a guardrail and headed to the safety of the river. 2 weeks later, another police officer said he saw the same creature. These bizarre sightings continued sporadically, but then in 2016, a photograph and a video of the Loveland frogman made the rounds in local media and social networks. Sam Jacobs, while playing Pokemon Go, came across the fabled frogman. At first it appeared as a giant frog floating on the surface of the water, big enough that it compelled Jacobs to stop playing the game and film it. That's when suddenly it rose up on 2 legs and began to wade across a shallow part of the lake. Upon seeing that, Jacobs fled the area. The photo and video seem to corroborate with reports made by law enforcement. The legend seems to live on, but one wonders in what other ways it will reappear in the media again.